A judge accused the district attorney's office of wasting the court's time during a sentencing hearing this morning after one of the deputy DAs tried to broker a deal without notifying the court or his own office. This would have given the suspect a big break after getting one already in this case for setting Albuquerque school vehicles on fire.
I find it shocking that one DA would agree to a resolution in this case without even conferring with the court and without conferring with his colleague. Mr. Swanson, that is not appropriate conduct, and I'm concerned that you were operating independently of the rest of the DA's office.
Judge David Murphy throwing serious accusations against Deputy District Attorney Carl Swanson today during a sentencing hearing for repeat offender Reuben Davis. Back in March 2023, Davis set 3 APS cars on fire and later pled guilty to 1 count of arson. He was given a conditional discharge but ordered to complete a substance abuse program. Davis was then kicked out of the program in March after testing positive for meth.
He was referred to the mental health court program, but then he was subsequently terminated from that program, which leaves us with no agreement as to sentence.
The state requested today's hearing to sentence Davis, but in a surprise today, Davis's lawyer, Jonathan Ibarra, told the court the DA's office had already reached an agreement.
Mr. Swanson from the DA's office was good with sending my client back to mental health court.
But Judge Murphy pointed out this is not what the court agreed to during Davis's plea hearing.
My understanding is Mr. Swanson's on his way down, but
I'm not doing that today. There's no referral. The plea agreement is pretty clear that if he's rejected, then there's no agreement as to sentence, and that leaves it in the court's discretion.
And that the DA's office filed to have him sentenced as a habitual offender.
The state has spoken pretty clearly by sending in the supplemental information. This is a binding contract. There's no surprise in it, so I don't understand what else needs to be done in this case.
Judge Murphy ultimately paused the sentencing hearing until a later date, allowing both sides to rework an agreement, but with one caveat.
I'll be clear in this case that I will impose the sentence in this case. I'm not referring the case back to mental health court. That didn't work.
The judge also scolded the DA's office.
I expect better from the district attorney's office moving ahead. This is unprofessional and inappropriate conduct that has wasted everyone's time today.
Davis faces 18 months for arson and 4 years as a habitual offender. He has a criminal history dating back to 2010 with numerous convictions for violent offenses. A new sentencing date has not been set. He's also awaiting trial in a battery case from July of 2023 where he's accused of punching a woman in the face and robbing her.